Welcome to my channel, Everything Men, where we'll discuss and review everything pertaining to men. I'm your host, Desmond, and today we'll be discussing my home barber kit and everything in it. This is my home barber kit. It comes in this Vestil case from Amazon. $38.99 on Amazon. I may be wrong, but $38.99 on Amazon. Link will be in the description, and let's have a look. Okay, the Vestil case from Amazon. It comes with these little separator thingies that's padded with rubber to help protect all your equipment inside. The whole bottom is padded. I'm gonna have a closer look at that. Give y'all a closer look. But the whole bottom is padded. Like I said, to help protect all of your equipment, because clipper blades are really fragile and you can definitely break them by dropping them, or even dropping the case itself with them in it. They can bang up against each other and break your blades. And blades are expensive. Not expensive, but $20 a pop. And who knows, you may break multiple blades. It also comes with this, I think it's probably like a comb separator. It organizes your combs and everything. It's probably just a little cardboard thing covered in faux leather. These cases run upwards of $400 to $500 for the professional cases. This one is $38.99, so I'm saving you a little money. I highly recommend it for kids and people. I highly recommend it for people going to barber school, because not just kids go to barber school. Critiques. I'm not much of a fan of the comb organizer thing. The concept is great, but I think they didn't execute it correctly, because this little faux leather strap that holds it together with the little latch is kind of flimsy, and when you go to close the case, a lot of times if you close it too fast, it didn't do it that time, it never does it when you want to show people stuff, but sometimes it'll come out. You see how it can come out like that, and it prevents you from closing it. It's a mild inconvenience. It's not the end of the world, but hey. So let's go into what I have in my case. Let's start off with brushes. Of course, you need brushes. Picks and brushes. Combs. Don't really keep combs in there. All my kids have fades and even cuts. Brushes do fine for me. Of course, a cape to make sure you keep all that nasty hair off your client / kids, or your kids or your client. I have these highly recommended Andis guards. They're magnetic. They're not going, once they're on the clipper, they're not going anywhere. As an example. Oh man. Let me see. Takes a little force, not a lot of force, but look, I can. The magnet is pretty strong. This is the single magnet, and they also have the ones with the double magnets. Magnet is pretty strong. Okay? It's all about sanitation, you guys. You don't want yourself or your kids or your family members breaking out. So you need sanitizer. This is my sanitizer that I use. It's called the Mar-V-Cide Clipper Ease. It disinfects, cleans, lubricates, cools, prevents rust. You spray this on, you dust your clippers off, you get all the hair off your clippers, spray this on, let it sit for 15 minutes, and you're good and sanitized then. If it's still a little wet, just wipe it down and you're good to go. You also have to keep all your clippers oiled and lubricated, and for that I use this, and I also have the Andis brand that comes in a bigger bottle. But this came with my Oster fast feed. This is the Oster lubricant for the Oster clippers, or any clippers. It's only oil. You can use for any clipper. And let's get into the meat and potatoes, which is your tool, the clipper. Okay, we're gonna start off with my all-time favorite outliners, and probably the best outliners on the market, hands down. I don't think anyone can refute this, and that is the Andis T-Outliners. These absolutely get the job done. They absolutely chop. You just have to adjust your blade a little bit. I adjusted this blade so it cuts sharp, it hits like the barber clippers. Careful, you know, you want to test it out on your own skin when you do adjust your blades and everything. I also cut the top off it like the barbers do. I'm not a barber, you know. Disclaimer: I'm not a professional barber. Moving on, we have the Andis Styliners. Second favorite. There may be something I prefer better. I can't think of it off top. These are the Andis Styliners. I use the Andis Styliners as my balding clipper when I'm doing bald fades and everything. I use these as the balding clippers, and it also doubles as outliners for kids because I didn't adjust the blades to cut as close as the Andis T-Outliners because I don't want to scar and put welts on my kids or my cousins because I cut their hair too. Andis Styliners. Link will be in the description. Oh, didn't want to do that. These right here are the Wahl Color Pros. I think that's the name of them. You can buy these at Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club for about 20 bucks. The Amazon link will be in the description. I did use these before I got my Styliners as my balding clipper, and sometimes it would leave hair behind, so I went with the Styliners. But what I do use these for is when I'm fading and I can't get that bottom guideline out. I use these to help flick that bottom guideline out. You know, after the bald guideline, I use that for that. We're gonna move to these. These are some Andis. Don't know the name of it. These are some cheap clippers. These are about $20. I got this from the beauty supply store. They're not Andis Masters. They're pretty close. They do get the job done. These are what I use a lot for fading. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so I don't see the need to have a $130 pair of clippers. Even though I did invest something. I think the Styliners run about $49, $59, depending on where you get them, and the Outliners about $79. If you're going to invest, you want to invest in your Outliners because the Outliners, they make the big difference. When you get them, you're getting your clients or your kids a nice crisp line. It makes up for lack of haircut skill because you can just cut it all even and give them a nice crisp line and they look good. Also a good investment for me. These aren't Andis Masters, but they are professional grade clippers and they do work really well. I highly recommend them. These are the Oster fast feeds. I love these. I used to own the Andis Masters. I think I broke them, I dropped them or something, and I think when I bought those Andis Masters, they're about 79 bucks. And now they're about $129, $130. And I can get these for 79 bucks and they are professional. I'm not a professional. I just can't see myself paying $130 for some clippers. I mean, one day I will get me some more. But at this point in life, I got bigger fish to fry. The walls also come with these little wall guards, and the Osters come with these Oster guards. Both the wall guards and the Oster guards are horrible. The wall guards seem to come off the wall clippers. There's not much resistance. Let's see. I mean, they clip in good. They also the bottom blade, the moving blade, also seems to dig in. They're not well designed. And with the Osters, these like slide on to your Osters, and for some reason the bottom blade seems to hit on the sides of it, making a really loud and obnoxious noise. I hate these. But although my Andis guards don't fit on my wall clippers, they don't fit on the wall clippers, they do fit on the Oster clippers. As a matter of fact, the Andis guards almost fit perfectly on the Oster clippers. As a matter of fact, they fit a little bit better on my Osters than they do on these Andis. And I think this, yeah, see, it's got a little bit more wow with it. Well, guys, I think that's all I have here. I appreciate you checking me out on my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If there's anything, any questions you have, anything that you see that could be corrected, give me a shout out in the comments, you know what I'm saying?